just had a ton of fun on a Royal Caribbean cruise. Looked like this. And now we're back in our Cadillac Lyriq, headed to our first EVgo station to charge up to head on back to Charlotte from Tampa. This EVgo station is conveniently located next to a Starbucks, to my wife's heart content. We got off the boat kind of rushed this morning, and now we're able to recaffeinate. So I found out flipping through the owner's manual that there is actually not only a heat pump but a preconditioning feature in the Cadillac Lyriq. If your destination is set to a DC fast charger like we currently are, after you're a certain amount of distance away, I think it's about estimated 30 minutes, the car will start to precondition the battery with the heat pump. There's also an option that if you're going to a place that you know is a DC fast charger but is not listed in the console, you could manually start to precondition your battery about 30 minutes out, and it will take care of that same feature that Teslas commonly have heading into superchargers. So that's pretty cool. When your preconditioning gets started, there is a bit of an annoying notification ding that pops up, and you'll see a screen that looks like this. Still pretty cool that GM has built in preconditioning as a feature in their Ultium cars. We're here at the Volusia Mall EVgo Renew station just past the Daytona Motor Speedway, charging at 177 kilowatts on a really nice Signet DC fast charger, which is pretty sweet. I've been finding a lot of variable speed out of the Delta DC fast chargers, the 350 kilowatt ones. This one is churning right away, which is really nice because we were pretty down low. After this, we're going to get back on Interstate 95 and head towards Jacksonville to another EVgo Renew station. Okay, so we're headed into darkness, and before we lose the sunlight, I want to do a final thought on this road trip, which was the first long trip in the Lyriq that we've taken some day trips, but this is the first one of any consequence. We parked the car in a municipal garage and left it there for a week. The vampire drain on the Cadillac was somewhere around 2% over 7 days, I think, is my math is correct. I think we parked it at 33, we picked it up at 31. So vampire drain is not too bad. We left the garage and found a EVgo renew station. Obviously, I recommend staying away from the 50 kilowatt old Nissan chargers that are still out and about in the environment. To do so, set your plug share for 100 kilowatts or more, and that way you prune all those out of the route planning. The Lyriq is just a very comfortable road trip vehicle. I've heard it compared to the Model Y, and some people are saying that the Model Y is bigger, and that's just not the case. I've sat in both. If you sit in the Lyriq, you'll see that there is ample space in all seats, front and back. There's also a ton of storage space for your luggage. We have two large rollaway suitcases in the back that are covered by the cargo cover, and tons of extra space. And also, I think where the math falls apart is that the Lyriq doesn't have a frunk. So when they do the cargo calculations, in certain aspects, the Model Y shows a larger number, but that's because it has a frunk and the Lyriq does not. The actual interior cabin space is larger in the Lyriq. Also, we elected the 2 years of free EVgo instead of getting the $1,500 credit with Q Merit because we already had a level 2 charger in our house, and that definitely was nice. Exploring both Interstate 4 and Interstate 95 EVgo renew stations was helpful for me because EVgo does not really target interstate corridors very well, but those two corridors seem to have worked out, and we got free charges all along the way throughout the state of Florida. Once we crossed into Georgia, we lost EVgo as a option because they just don't have anything along Interstate 95 in that stretch. But the charging up in Tampa, Daytona Beach, and in Jacksonville was all free and fast, and the plug-in charge worked well. The one Electrify America station we stopped at was crowded as would be expected. Luckily, it was not derated though, so we got a good 140 kilowatt charge out of the EV at the Electrify America EA station. So, all in all, just a terrific, comfortable ride back from Tampa, and a very nice way of ending a vacation. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video.